Welcome to the start of an exciting and messy journey into weaning your baby. It will be a journey of ups and downs, smiles and tantrums, tears and laughter. I am so pleased with this book. I have quite a few weaning books, aka young gums, etc., and wasn't entirely sure this would add much, but it really does. I have followed Joe's Instagram accounts for a while and was a fan of his style of cooking for his little ones. This book is full of genuinely interesting recipes, new flavor combos and methods that I would not have thought of. I was half expecting it to be a rehash of his Insta recipes, and there are a few in there, but there is plenty of new stuff to make it worth a buy. Most of the recipes are simple to make, and use common ingredients. We are coming to the end of a week of lockdown and due a shop, but there's still lots of recipes we could make with what we have left. The progression in complexity is really useful while still allowing lots of flexibility. Joe encourages you to be bold with flavor for a baby, which really resonates with how we have been weaning our little one. I bought this book, then read some of the reviews while waiting, and though the overwhelming majority of reviews are obviously positive, the ones closer to the top were negative. Please don't be put off by them, and please, try not to be too hard on yourselves. I feel that's why a lot of people are writing bad reviews, and saying there is a preachy undertone. There really isn't. This is just advice from a man who has tried things a particular way with his family, and thinks we may benefit from his perspective. I'm on baby number 2 and I'm glad I got this book. It's given me some good ideas and some very useful information, and I literally just got it and started reading through. It's not preachy. Try not to be hard on yourself when you're read it and just do what works best for you. Use it as a guideline, not gospel. Hope you enjoy it if you buy it. Love this book for weaning. I have gone through all the early weaning recipes, and everything is easy to make, and I feel happy that my baby is getting lots of healthy food. Also love Joe Wicks and all he does. Amazing. Do not believe a single negative review because this book was a game changer for me. 2 days ago I was anxious, stressed about the thought of weaning my daughter whilst being busy working from home. I read JW book front to back today and I feel happy and confident in our new weaning journey. It's informative, non-Judy, and the recipes look amazing. Buy with confident coming from a new working busy mum. Bought as a gift for my daughter just as she started weaning my 6-month-old granddaughter. It has been a godsend and my granddaughter has taken to food like a duck to water. She eats amazing food made using this book, and we would recommend it to anyone wanting to wean without relying on bought-in baby food. Joe encourages you to explore and experiment with food for your baby. This might not suit everyone's style of weaning though, as the recipes do take work. Love that a lot of he recipes can be used for the whole family and seem surprisingly simple. Looking forward to starting out on our weaning journey now. Brilliant book with great recipes. I have used a couple of other weaning books but by far prefer this one, and my baby loves the stuff in it. It is easier to make everything than Annabelle Caramel. There's some lovely recipes in this book. I love the fact that some recipes, one baby, one adult portions. Ultimately, there is no right or wrong with weaning. There is no perfect blueprint or plan for all babies. Great recipes when weaning begins, easy to follow, great value. Highly recommended. I found this to be a really helpful book. Before I had started weaning, it just felt like a minefield and I had no idea where to start. The advice at the beginning of the book really gave me some confidence to just go for it, and be brave with the flavors, combinations and textures of food I gave my daughter. There are lots of quick and easy recipes, balanced with some longer, more complex ones. Some other reviews have mentioned that Hay felt the book was preachy or shaming, but I didn't find it to be so. At the end of the day, Joe Wicks is a dad, sharing what he found to be successful on his weaning journey, but people feel the need to get offended by that or be derogatory towards him. How ironic. In short, the book has been great, and my daughter has enjoyed nearly all of the recipes I have introduced her to. As an anxious first-time mum, I found the help and advice really useful as I was so lost before reading it. It is helpful to see the process another parent has gone through, as a starting point for our own weaning journey. Thanks for a fab book, Joe. Looking forward to the inevitable follow-up for older kids, and the family cooking bonanza. Click link in description for more reviews.